What is good, y'all? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about the 4 new duos added into NBA 2K23 today. Now, here's the deal, okay? A lot of times in the past, we've seen these duos that aren't useful at all, that are just horrible in my team. Today, we've got something a little bit different. Now, this is a pretty top-heavy duo drop, okay? We're not seeing duos for like Amethyst, Scottie Barnes. We're not seeing duos for like Amethyst, Tyson Chandler. Like, these are outside of maybe Paul George and Roy Hibbert, which we'll see what the duo does to them. With MJ and Scottie, that's pretty top-heavy. With Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum, again, a pretty top-heavy dynamic duo. So, just some things to kind of think about is if you can't afford Pink Diamond MJ or Diamond JB and Pink Diamond Jayson Tatum, this is not going to be a duo drop for you, at least at the top. Although Karl, Malone, John Stockton, those guys could possibly make an impact. But before we have any further, man, make sure to smash that subscribe button. We're on the road towards 110,000 subscribers. Now, for the Sapphire Paul George, which Paul George, you got to remember, is a token card. Here's what you're looking at, okay? Strength goes up +10. That matters. Driving dunk goes up. Draw foul goes up. Passing stats go up, which don't really matter a whole lot. He gets a little better, but it's not a whole lot, right? He's still playable at this, but it's nothing crazy. For Roy Hibbert, nothing here. I mean, I'm not trying to sit here and slander this Paul George and Roy Hibbert duo, but what I will say is it is bad, okay? And there's not many ways around it. I mean, yes, he gets break starter, which is a decent enough badge. I'll be the first one to tell you, gets bully, gets some badges in here. But, I mean, unless you're really running Paul George already and want to run Roy Hibbert, I just don't think this duo is worth much. That's my opinion, okay, on that first dynamic duo. Now, collector level reward, John Stockton, which a lot of people have and have been using, and Karl Malone. Does this duo make it worth running these cards? Well, Stockton gets Hall of Fame Dimer, gets Hall of Fame Handles for Days, a couple of important badges. He also does get Deadeye Green Machine. His stats, +3 3-ball, that matters a little bit, +3 mid-range, but that's it. I mean, I get his badges get a little bit better, but stat-wise, the guy basically remains the same. Now, for Karl Malone, I said it today, I like this Karl Malone card. What does he give him? That's the important thing. +5 interior, that matters. Standing dunk, driving layups matters a little bit. Offense rebound goes up 5. He gets gold box out beast, brick wall, rebound chaser, silver anchor. But that's it. Again, is it a bad duo if you're running these two cards? No. But for me to make a duo, like, in my opinion, worth it, the cards gotta be like a little bit too much, right? Because nobody's really using both John Stockton and Karl Malone in the same lineup unless they're like a big Utah Jazz fan and are making like a Jazz theme team, and that's really the only way you're going to really use this duo, or this makes this duo worth it in any way, shape, or form. Again, I'm not trying to slander this duo. If you want to run this duo, go ahead and do what you can. This is a runnable duo. It's just, for me, not a duo that I'm gonna necessarily go out of my way specifically to run. Now, for Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum, here's what you're looking at. This is our first duo in which you're like, okay, this duo does something, because these cards are already the best of the best, and now you're giving an extra Hall of Fame badge to Jaylen Brown. You're also giving him some more gold badges, just upgrading his badges in general. So here's what it happens to Jaylen Brown. He gets Hall of Fame Fearless Finisher, the Gold Slithery Slippery Off Ball, Bronze Dimer, Gold Killer combos as well. Stat-wise, driving dunk, standing dunk, both go up 5. 3-ball goes up 1. That's a decent duo for an already good card. For Jayson Tatum, he gets the Hall of Fame Acrobat. Not only that, guys, he gets a ton of more gold badges, including Arrow, Wizard, Limitless, Takeoff, Blinders, Claymore, some other badges. Now, honestly, guys, he comes with a lot of these badges, but when you're looking at it, he gets Aerial Wizard, which he didn't have initially, and then badges, let's say, like Claymore, that does get upgraded, and that just basically means you specifically don't have to go apply and upgrade that badge. Now, stat-wise, driving dunk, standing dunk, driving layup all goes up, which they're not the best stats, but they're not useless stats, right? Those stats are definitely usable. And if you are trying to make the best team, Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown are in the conversation for it. And that duo might help push them above that threshold for making them in the best squad in the game. Now, two people that are for sure in the best squad in the game that people have already talked about plugging in together are Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Okay, for Michael Jordan, he gets 2 more badges. Okay, one of them is Hall of Fame posterizer. So you're looking posterizer. Oh, for MJ, it's on gold. That goes to Hall of Fame. He also does get Slithery Finisher on silver, which he doesn't initially come with. Amped and Space Creator, 2 more shooting badges that he does get. He doesn't even come with Amped. That does indeed go to gold, and he gets Space Creator. So some pretty important things from MJ. Passing accuracy does get a little bit better. For Michael Jordan's Pink Diamond, the +6 3 ball is so valuable. Now, I've said it all along. That's the problem with Michael Jordan is his 3 ball only it gets to a 77. With the duo, it's up to an 83. That makes this 100% better. Now, for Scottie Pippen, we all know Scottie Pippen's already incredible. Badge-wise, what happens to Scottie Pippen? Well, his bronze and silver badges just basically one goes to gold and one goes to Hall of Fame, and it's Acrobat and Pro Touch. Now, do those really matter? No. He also does get an upgraded special delivery and unpluckable. Passing accuracy goes up 5. Is there anything here really for Scottie Pippen? Hall of Fame Acrobat, but that's really it. I mean, that is really the only thing that Scottie Pippen gets. The real big duo boost is to Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. I'm going to say it. MJ's a top 2 shooting guard in the game. Scottie Pippen's the best small forward in the game. Him and Jayson Tatum are pretty close. I would say Scottie Pippen probably is a little bit better. And so not only are you running the best in the game, they're getting even better. And so that's the one thing about it is, I'm telling you guys, it's a top-heavy duo drop. But I don't mind this duo drop at all because if you do have Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan, you're going to want to run them together. I mean, it's that simple, okay? And obviously, if you have Michael Jordan and you spend a bunch of money on packs, you're probably going to have Scottie Pippen. And the same thing goes for Jaylen Brown. If you lock in for Jaylen Brown, you're probably going to be able to get Jayson Tatum. And that's the one thing about it is if you have both of those cards, running them together is definitely a good idea in my opinion. So obviously you guys might have your own opinions on these duos. You guys might be upset that, you know, some random rubies or some random amethysts might not have duos. So like you guys might be upset that a guy like Tony Allen didn't get a duo or a guy like, you know, Ruby Ja Morant. But for me, I think this duo drop does enough. I really do. I think especially top heavy, we finally get some usable duos in my team. I'd much rather have duos like this than these random duos that are just a bunch of scrubs. Now again, that's my opinion. You guys can disagree if you want. But we finally got some duos that I might put to use in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Are any of these duos like to die for? Any of these duos in anything crazy? No. But the duo of Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen is one that you guys can't forget about because the +6 3 ball for what MJ lacks is the biggest news for this duo drop today. That is going to wrap it up for my video today on the new dynamic duos in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Let me know your thoughts on the new duos down below in the comments, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.